Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. He'll start the return inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Looking for a crease, it's Durham. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years. Foundation, the running game.
Don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some bounds and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
That's caught. It's Durham. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Offense trying to keep him off balance on 1st and 10. He's got it on the right. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
Watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guys, getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D-linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young, you know those guys are watching this game. They're proud of what they just saw. This dude is a gamer.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball on the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They've got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they're aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Running back searching for a hole. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Pressure coming. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check. check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all three of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
Good timing on the quick out. Got room at the 35. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man, they've got to be dialed in. This passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that cut.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Got his man quickly. Turning it on! And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on first down. The quick out. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To the ground to try and pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. And he was looking for the pick 6. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he dropped it, just didn't whip the thing all the way in.
Well, the tight end's a guy that's going to have to be able to make plays for this offense in the passing game. That time, QB looking for the big fella. He ran a good route, just couldn't reel it in.
Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Wrapped behind the line, it's Tate. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How nice emphasizes it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot. You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Scored right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Fighting off the defender. He'll be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The play action fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Snares it outside, it's Durham. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to go up top and times running out in the half. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. You've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get...
Going to throw it over the top of the V. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
Defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him. A really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception.
Intercepted, the defense has set him up. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The defense gets it done with a huge interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
On the move from inside his spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Real smart play. Great job. Get the positive yards and then get your booty out of bounds.
The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Corners are going to bail. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards.
Ready, fight. Get set, get set.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Under fire. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. He took the risk, bringing it out of the end zone, and he'll go out of bounds at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to pass. It's Sayed. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And the Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the gun, give on the inside. They needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Oh, they're after him. Got a man. It's Smith. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the beatdown has ensued. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they could not have finished with more style. An 86-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it back. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that, too. They tackle him, and they get him on the ground.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Setting up the screen. Gets it out to the 21, and that's not enough to move the chains. It'll be 4th down.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense in.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's expert analysis.
Here comes the rush, and they got him wrapped up at the 28. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up on tempo. They're ready to do it again.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. We'll start this 4th quarter as they line up for the field goal try. And for the 2nd time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal, this one a 41-yarder. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And guys, this will stay a 24-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Finds his man, it's Durham. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man.
field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back on this field.
Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Man, what a game this guy has been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL. He is so athletic, so quick twitch, so slippery, they just can't block him.
The Tigers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Racing to the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown, LSU!
And this offense finally gets something together and gets on the scoreboard. It's not over yet, but this is a good sign, man. They got the positive momentum. See if they can build on this, even though we're in the 4th quarter.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onsides every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
He tries to take the top off. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Off play action. Looking left. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Gonna look downfield again. Throws to the tight end. He makes the catch.
Well, this offense has just been
Bounding over the top. And the Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal.
29 Philly.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to throw, it's Sayed. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Throw to the end zone, picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback making checks. to pass. Throws to the back. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off.
There he goes. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tiger.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And that one, I don't think, with required 10 yards, it did not. Penalty marker is out. They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. Trying to seal the edge on the right. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Under fire. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's a heat. He's got it. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. This, it'll be a wrap. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Rushes on him. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. Oh, that was a pretty rough. Time to get this game started. Will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. On the ground, it's Hughes. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Moore to the air. The throw to the outside is complete. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to it.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Gators! What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There is tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Going right to work up top. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Moore will throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them in.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. With the catch, it's Garcia. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And the Ducks look to keep this drive humming. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. scrambling away. The short hands, it's Hughes. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. Moore to the air. Quickly to the tight end. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for space, it's Hughes. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Wants to go up top on first down. The throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
And on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Moore will throw. Here comes the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And the Ducks will go for it on 4th down. Tight end now in motion. Trying play action. Slides away. And they got it. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
They go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see them develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end, and he wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Here's the pressure. Sitting deep in his own end. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Yeah, I
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Leaves it with the back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll run play action. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. We're just about ready to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Lagway. Bringing the heat. He'll pull it down and run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, just nowhere to go there, and it started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, but give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's ball. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Austin. He wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
And look, I know this offense made some adjustments at halftime, and they couldn't wait to get back out on the field and try to generate a score. But their defense is playing lights out. So to me right now, this is a no-brainer. After the incompletion on third, just punt it away and let your defense eat.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pocket breaking down. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence